Good morning, afternoon, and evening, guys. We are back with part 3 of our Fortnite All Skins tier list. I don't know yet if this is the last part. It's probably not. But yeah, you guys probably knew all that from the uh, thumbnail and title already. But anyway, we're going to get rolling. So last time, which was a couple weeks ago, we did our part 2. To be honest, guys, I was a little burnt out doing these because 1,100 skins is a lot. I did do. I've done a couple over 100 tier lists, but over 1,000 is a lot of pictures to sift through. And I don't want to. I don't want to give false information here, but I feel like I'm probably the only idiot on YouTube who has made this full tier list. So there's that. We're gonna finish this up, guys, or at least do more of it. Last time I put Kels here at the very top of S tier, S plus tier, because I did read the Mistborn books. Highly recommend those. And other than that, I don't remember where we left off. We left off on this, I guess. Also, I thank you. I really appreciate the people who um, told me in the comments about like the sports jersey. So you guys were saying that you can put whatever team you want on the sports jersey. So there's different versions of it, and then you can put um, like Green Bay Packers or L.A. Lakers. You can put like your team on it. So thank you guys for explaining that to me. I am going to go ahead and put just all of the sports players or the characters with very similar skins, like these Tron looking ones. I'm just going to put them all into this football and basketball players category here at the bottom. This doesn't mean these skins are worse than some of these, but it does mean that it'd just be too much to rank. I'll let you guys know if there's a new one as that comes up. But yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping, guys. Check the comment section down, or not the comment, the description. Check the description down below the video if you have not seen part 1 or 2. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and hop in here wherever we left off. Now, I remember these are in alphabetical order, but I don't know half of their names or most of their names. This character's B. I don't know most of their names, so I can't, tell you kind of where that is. This looks like a professional football player or soccer player, I suppose. That's pretty cool. Also, I've seen recently that they just added Team 6 or Team 7, Naruto, Kakashi, the Naruto characters to the game, which I thought was so cool. And if you guys watch my previous videos, it's abundantly clear that I do not play Fortnite. But that's pretty cool. And I would consider actually getting those skins just to have them. Because playing as Sasuke running across the Fortnite island, whew, I can't think of much better than that. The shadows on this guy make him look dirty. I don't think that's actually dirt. I think it's just like the camo and shadows. I think it's supposed to be like trees or whatever. But just how that looks on my screen looks like that. Speaking of how it looks on my screen, I went ahead and zoomed out a little bit. I hope that doesn't turn out too bad on the upload. But I felt like I had to just for my own sanity because I can show you. If I zoom in more, it's cutting off like another 2 rows that I'm able to see. I guess it's only 1 row, a row and a half. So that just makes it easier. I could zoom out even more. I wish it would actually make it wider. That would help, but alas. This guy looks cool. This guy's good gates here. I really like how his eyes are glowing. Now, I just don't have the stamina to explain my decisions on each and every one of these. Some of them I will. Or I'll try to do for most of them, but if I did it for every one, I'd be here even longer. This just looks like a regular outfit, doesn't it? Yeah. This also just looks like a regular outfit. Not a very good one. This guy's a pilot. Not bad. Not bad. C tier. All right, we have like a Borderlands or Fallout style outfit going on here. Not bad. B tier, I'd say probably. No. They have Morty from Rick and Morty. That is awesome. I don't watch this show that much, but it's hilarious when I do. I think that guy's name is Morty. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but all 3 of these next one, oh my gosh, they have Dude from Free Guy. That is amazing. Okay, I'm tempted to put all of these in S plus. Have we ever done 4 straight in F plus? S plus? What are these? These look so cool. And are they big or are they like the same size? I think I'm gonna put these in regular S. Are they like bigger, like Gundam or something, or are they like the same size? They look so cool. Remember, in this tier list, guys, if you have seen my other ones, I am not ranking within each of the tier lists because ranking just the F tiers could be a video in itself. That's not a bad idea, actually. So I'm not ranking within the tiers, guys. They're just going in each of the tiers. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these. We're gonna try to maybe pick out some S plus tiers quickly, so that we can then just put a lot of them into F tier more quickly. This one's an easy F tier. Looks like it's winking at me, which is odd. Of the rest of these, we have Michonne from The Walking Dead. That is super, super cool. At least I'm pretty sure that's her. It's her outfit holding a sword. It has to be Michonne. She looks great, though. This character also looks great. These two. It looks like there's 4 of these lava style outfits or characters. So, like these two right here. No, not these. I'd say this one is the best, right? But I'd say this one, because of how the helmet looks, actually is also S plus tier. I'm gonna put both of these in S plus tier, and then the other two either going to be an S or A tier. They're not bad. They do look really good, but yeah. You know what? Actually, I think this is an S tier. Not quite S plus. I have no idea where I put that. Wherever it landed, I didn't mean to put it there. If you guys have paused this, you've probably found it already. Guys, it belongs in S tier. I'll find it later. Sorry. Oh wait, I just saw it. Yeah, belongs in S tier. Jeez. The other videos were over 30 minutes long, and we are. Let me check here. 7 minutes into this recording, and we are already losing it. That just doesn't bode well. It's not bode well for my sanity for this next half hour. Yeah. So I'm curious if you are still watching this video, and if you have been watching, especially if you watched the other two, if you've been watching this series, this one's really cool. Looks like it's from Cuphead. I don't know if no, I don't think it is, but it looks cool. If you guys have been watching my other episodes of this, did you know there was this many skins in the game? Or if you play Fortnite, like, do you have a lot of them? Do you have like 7 of them? And how easy is it to get? I know they've been doing battle passes forever. I know they were the first game to create a battle pass, I think, or at least to popularize it. So I could easily see a lot of these ones, especially like these F tiers, being given out. Just hey, reach battle pass level 7. Is it easy to attain a lot of these skins, or is it more difficult? Is this Mr. Fantastic? I can't tell. Yeah. I don't know. So let me know that in the comment section. How easy is it to attain a lot of these? Are all of these $5? Like all over 1,000 of them, or are there packs? I guess there'd probably be packs of multiple ones, right? And then, like, if I started playing today, like, how many of these could I just log on and get? Like, are there any I could just, oh yeah, hey, type in this code or redeem this thing? Like, how does it work? Because I know originally you'd have to buy the skins. Will Smith. Originally you'd have to buy the skins, but now I don't know that that's the case. So if you're a Fortnite player, if you've been watching these videos, let me know how you get most of these skins. I don't know what this robot's trying to be. I don't think it's trying to be intimidating, because it's not. I like the idea of this, but I feel like it should not be so green. This looks edgy. These also look edgy. These look like us, like I'm about to play Cyberpunk or something. Like the robot hand. Looks like these are all the same character. I'm gonna put this one. Well, no, it's cool. It's like part of a tuxedo. Again, guys, I'm just going to skip forward a little bit here to try to find just some easy S tiers I can put up there. This samurai. Is it S plus tier? Let's compare. Looking at some of the other skins we put up here. What's interesting, I'm going to talk about this as I scroll away, so if you need to, go pause the video. But as I'm scrolling away from these, a lot of the S plus tiers, like Stormtrooper, for example. Like I put Stormtrooper up in S plus tier. I'm going to put this monkey in S plus tier too. But if the Stormtrooper was just a generic character, right? Like that was the Battle Pass level 7 skin, would people like it as much? And would I like it as much? And I think the answer is no. I think it's the nostalgia. That's definitely what it is for Kelsier. I ranked this guy at the very top. If he was just a regular character, I'd probably ask why he's still playing. But because I know what it's from, I know it's a great inclusion. So definitely probably unfair to me, or by me to people who have like played these games down here in F tier. They could, some of these characters could literally be from Five Nights at Freddy, and I wouldn't know, because I don't like how a lot of them look. I don't think any of the ones coming up are S plus tier. Is this Mystique? This is gonna be S tier for me, not S plus. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, we have a little bit of a drought here of good skins, or of like really good skins. This is like B tier. It's a good color palette. His hair is nice. This I'd also put in B tier. This is very generic. Oh, Discord's going off. Apologies. Turn off my speaker. I don't need it right now. This one's pretty cool. This one looks like it's a character. It looks like it's a character from Ant-Man. I don't quite recall a character like this in the MCU, though I still have not seen Scarlet Witch. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. Still have not seen Scarlet Witch. I did see the Eternals, though, and I don't know if there's any Eternal skins, but if there is, that's going to be super cool. I thought the movie was really good. I understand why some people didn't like it, but I thought it was good. What was the other one that came out this year? The other Marvel movie that came out this year was Shang-Chi, right? I didn't mind that movie either. I thought it was good. I think Shang-Chi was probably better than Eternals. So yeah, I never saw Scarlet Witch. I guess I've watched both of those since I could have watched Scarlet Witch. What is this? All right, so a lot of these ones I've just been putting into kind of C, D, or B tier here. This looks like a character from Street Fighter, which is cool, but I don't like the design as much as the one we saw earlier, or in one of the other videos. Very generic. I know these are like the main Fortnite characters, or this guy is, but his skins just suck. I don't know if it's how his face is drawn or what, but his skin is. I just realized this is a character from Street Fighter. I thought this was another skin of this generic Fortnite guy, but now that I look closer and I'm zoomed, well, I guess I'm zoomed out. I don't know what I was doing last time. This is cooler because I now realize this is a character from Street Fighter. In the one movie, he fights the girl in her apartment. Yeah, it's been a long, long time since I've seen that movie. I think I'm thinking of the right guy. Let me know if I'm not, but A tier because I know who it is now. So that's what I was talking about earlier. A tier for that. This is not bad. I actually think this is S tier. A lot going on here, but it all meshes together very well. Not bad here, B tier. I like the visor. Metal armor and stuff. B tier. Is this another? I think this is another sports player. Unless this is a specific. Let me scroll down. Do I see that uniform anywhere else? I don't. I found another football player. I think this is an actual person. Like this is not one of these team skins. So I'm gonna put him a little higher. If it is supposed to be like a real life soccer player or football player, um, then they did a good job. Like I can tell. I don't know who this is, but it looks very realistic. So if they based off a real person, I'm sure they did a good job. I'm gonna put it here though in B tier because I couldn't tell. It is a good skin. It looks like they put a lot more effort into that one, and you can kind of tell that sometimes when they just don't put a lot of effort into the skins. Like, you know, the football player one doesn't need as much, but um, when you do a collaboration with an actual person, you would want it to be very accurate. And that's so crazy. Like, as somebody who never really played Fortnite, never really liked Fortnite, I've never liked the style of humor or style of game that Fortnite and its fan base are. Um, this is pretty cool. A tier. Um, from somebody who's never played it and never been into it, the fact that I'm seeing all these different characters from vastly different IPs, like you have some from Marvel, DC, and I mean that's the obvious correlation, but also from books and movies and games, and some of them not even that big of movies or games or whatnot. Actually, this clown is terrifying. What am I doing? This needs to be down here. Just having all these in the same game, though, I think is what I was saying. Is really cool. I like how her eyes are glowing. It looks good. Her jacket also looks good too, but I don't think it's gonna end her up into A tier. I don't know what's going on with this girl. Is she a rock with glowy bits? I don't know. This looks like a demonic uh, bunny, and I'm here for it. This thing looks ridiculous. B tier. This one with the Santa skin, not bad, not a bad Santa skin. I don't know if we've seen any of those yet. Of some type of detective. I think the entire skin of this guy would actually look pretty cool. Like, imagine somebody in a trench coat and like a hat, and you can't see their face. They're just running across the battlefield with a pickaxe. I feel like that actually be pretty cool. So the skin itself is not that inspiring, but I think how it would look all together, like just out in the open, would be really, really funny. This is fine. More than any other video, I really just have to rely on my own opinion in this one. I mean, I always do, but like some people might really like this water ice dude. I don't know if that's actually water ice, but it looks like it. Somebody, guys, my Alexa in the living room just started playing music. Alexa! All right, I'm weird. And that was weird, and I'm back. I'm so distraught. This video is only 20 minutes long though, which is a lot shorter than the other ones. If I stopped here, I have no. I'm the only one home, and I didn't. I don't think you guys can rewind and tell me. Did I say anything that sounds like Alexa? I don't think I did. And she's in the other room. I didn't even know she was within earshot. So that was spooky. Uh, Especially because I'm recording, so I was like, have I zoned out so much that I didn't even notice somebody breaking into my home? That was my thought. Um, what am I doing? These are like pajamas. Oh my gosh, this looks very intricate. My face is like against my monitor right now. I'm like looking at this thing and I can't tell if that's fire or like data. The glowing bits on his body, but it looks really cool. I think it's actually going to be S tier, which I missed earlier when I was grabbing them. When I was trying to pick out any S tiers. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I haven't been skipping ahead too much, guys. I feel like that would be jarring if I was doing that a lot. I do it for the football players, but I I just couldn't look at this anymore. Sorry. Also, this is actually, I think, a soccer uniform, or international football, and I didn't realize that. I think I might have mentioned it in the last. Yeah, these guys right here. So these guys should be down here actually in the just player section. So I think I realized this in the last video, but I did not change it. So I'm just going to throw these down. Um, if I didn't explain that very well, these guys up here that I put in B tier, I didn't realize they were another set of skins like the football or like the basketball players. So I'm just going to get them out of B tier here. It doesn't honestly really matter because I don't think anybody would have noticed if I had left them. But just to do it, just to stay consistent. Which at some point I have to pick a character we're going to stop on. Oh, Silver Surfer. That would be S. That means we're getting to the end. Huh. Okay. This one's cool. There's two of these. There's one with hair and one without. So I assume it's like a king and queen type thing. The queen, I don't think the hair actually looks that great. And the king, I would like him, but the way his jaw looks from the side, like this looks very sinister. The way the king's face looks from the side, he looks like a deer or something. Like, have you ever looked at like the skull of a deer? Like that's what this looks like from the side, just the side profile. So I don't like that as much. I'm gonna put it down in C tier. The girl's gonna be in B tier. If she had better hair, that I thought went with it a little bit more, it would be higher. Though I do understand that's probably a juxtaposition. That's a difficult word. A juxtaposition that they were looking for. And if you, like me, don't frequently use large words, that word means two things that are like opposite put together for the point of putting it together because they actually will look good together. This is an anime skin. I'm not sure how I feel about the anime kind of cell shading type skins. They're so different than the other ones, but they could look very cool. Like I put this one in D tier, but I put these ones like Rick and like how is Morty's going to be running around in 2D in your 3D world? I know that's going to look weird, but the fact that it's Morty is just hilarious. So it does depend what the skin is in terms of it's not always like, oh, it stands out, it's a bad thing. Morty should stand out. I'm putting all these banana ones in F tier. I'm sure that's a great meme in the Fortnite community that bananas are funny. Well, I know there's the banana character. But yeah. Also, I watched the trailer for the new season, which occurred to me that the longer it takes me to make these, they're just coming out with more and more skins. So I need to, finish. But anyway, the rest of the trailer for whatever update just came out, I think it's chapter 2, season 8, I think is the one that I saw the update for. In that one, they just had this burger guy just in the background, like just casually. Like nobody was questioning why there was a burger. I'm sorry, it wasn't the burger. It was the fish. Yeah. They have the same eyes. Sorry. The fish was just one of the guys in the video. Like, you had all these, these are like, the Fortnite team. And then there's just a fish there. So that if I knew more about like that kind of style of humor and like meme where like they just don't mention it, I might have put it this higher. But yeah, that goes with the burger, the pumpkin, the corn, and the bananas. But since I don't play Fortnite, I don't get it, and they look dumb. These are the Ghostbusters. So the Ghostbusters, again, kind of something that I feel like maybe we should have just put down in its own tier. Because it just looks like, I don't know, maybe these are all the characters from the movies. I don't know the movies well enough to tell you. I'm putting this one higher because I think her hair contrasts really well with the Ghostbuster symbol. Or not contrast, goes with the Ghostbuster symbol. And I think that having them both very visible. Some of the other skins, especially the male skins, which is why they probably end up lower, I can't even always tell that they are Ghostbusters. Like these two. Yeah, so I ended up putting them all independently down in D tier because I can't tell that they're Ghostbusters. And if they're not, then well, they deserve to be that low anyway. If you enjoy these stream of consciousness talks, as I do other things, I streamed for the first time this past week. And you guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that. And we didn't like peak out at a lot of views or anything, but for our first stream, it was fun. It was fun to like, there wasn't things working at the beginning. We had to fix the sound. So doing that on the fly for the first time and being able to successfully do it was cool. And I had fun just like talking to the couple people that were in there. Shout out to my chat mod. What is her new username? Sylveon. Thank you, Sylveon, for helping me out in that stream. If you guys would like to see more streams, I know you probably, if you are into streams, you probably have a lot of streamers to watch that are bigger than me. But if you're into that type of thing and you find my stream of consciousness entertaining, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if that's something that you want to see more of, because I would like to stream more, but obviously streaming a video game is not a tier list, and that's what my channel is called. So yeah, considerations. I feel like it's going to be very, very terrible to look back at this video 5 years from now, because I'm going to be talking about like starting a channel that's going to fail at some point, or if my wildest dreams come true basically and my channel actually takes off, it'll be so just embarrassing like seeing like how probably naive I was or didn't know what I was doing. These two, by the way, I'm putting in B tier. This character, the hair, how it flows from blonde to red is really nice. And this one, I just think the whole outfit is good. I don't always just like the redhead outfit or costume motif, skin, I guess. But it looked good in that one. This looks like a cartoonish Grim Reaper. I don't know what it is. This is another that Fortnite big eye humor. F tier for me. I don't understand it. This is one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. That is horrifying. Is that supposed to be scary? Because oh my gosh, that guy isn't as bad. This chicken's kind of cool. Okay, it's ridiculous that chicken broke out of an egg and now has a machine gun. That's, yeah. Motorcycle helmet's cool. What are we at here? We're 28 minutes. With how much I've been stuttering, I think we probably should be cutting it soon. That means my voice and tongue have had just enough talking, and I need to not do it anymore. And these Fortnite videos are not conducive to that. So I'm thinking that my next... wow, there's a lot more. I was hoping, honestly, that my next one would be the last one. I was hoping that I could do it in 4. And I am trying to give everyone, kind of fair consideration. Obviously, I'm not devoting my entire attention to it as I'm talking. This is a really nice looking plague mask. This is a really good one. The eyes are almost like glowing. That's very nice. I think we saw some of those earlier and I didn't like them as much. But that one looks really nice because the eyes are glowing. This is the toy soldier from Toy Story. Wow. I'm sorry about that abrupt cut. I don't know yet. As I'm speaking this, I don't know yet how abrupt that was. I had to stop my cat from playing with some plastic. That was both loud and also dangerous for her. So with that in mind, and you know what, the wolf is a little... The wolf is cooler, and I believe this is actually the villain from Batman, right? Poison Ivy. So that can go in A tier, actually. But with that, guys, and how this video has been rounding out here, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I am trying to give these as much thought as possible, but my voice is about at that point. So this girl, I think D tier is appropriate for her. This one, it's just a real life snowboarding outfit, but the level of detail they gave, like the shoulders and arms and stuff, with the stitching, I thought looked really good. Punk rock doesn't look as good. D tier. So since I actually know what the name of the next character is, sorry, I was trying to figure out what this was as I was thinking, and I could not figure it out. So let me know if you guys know what this is. I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it's a reference from something or not. Since I actually know the name of the Predator, we can go ahead and stop after this one. Now, Predator is an easy S plus tier for me. Another great tie over, a great character from a new universe to put in. S plus tier for me. Since I actually know it is Predator and it's P, we're going to stop there. I don't know the names of a lot of these characters coming up. There are some cool ones, but I don't know the names of any of them. Oh, so Rick right here. Right, so we're on P right now, and then Rick R is right there. I hope I can finish all this on the next one. I'm sorry I couldn't do it this time, guys, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed part 3 of our Fortnite all skins, except the new ones that weren't out when I started this video, tier list. All right, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you want to see part 4, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let me know. I feel so much better about spending 35 minutes making a video if you guys have let me know that you appreciate it. So definitely go ahead and do that if you did. And with that, guys, this has been the guy that makes random tier lists, signing out.